Hello everyone. Today we are going to take another look at them cameras as we do in here, but we haven't had a camera stream in a while, so we're gonna do that. I may or may not gonna start another stream, most likely not, because it will ruin my performance, so that was a short-lived idea. But we're gonna look at all things camera, I guess, and we're gonna see what's good, what's not good. We're gonna go on camera store, MPB, and we're gonna go on AliExpress, so we're gonna check those out, and we're gonna get some music in here just to give a little bit of enjoyment. Okay, so we are starting off strong. Not that big fan of. I don't know if I should look at new arrivals because it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's the same as in here. Okay, this is a strong camera. It's a really strong camera. This is regarded. Oh, my bad. So this, we've entered this. So the 850 and 810 are regarded as really strong cameras. As like in every aspect, they're full frame. They're full frame. They get all the bells and whistles. This is like an updated design. I don't really like the what is it? The burst selector in here. Let's call it that. Other than that, it's really cool, it's really straightforward, you got customizable buttons. Yet. XQD, hello Neil, long time no see, how are you doing? Below shutter count, you do 24, 45, sorry. I'm too used to the 24 megapixel hellhole. How's you been? How was your week? Actually 2 weeks because I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. 45 megapixel full frame. Yeah, this is a really solid camera. Only thing that I don't like is that the burst selector up top is not the best, and other than that, you can use an SD card, you don't need to use a SD card. Other than that, it got every bell and whistle that you can think of. If you ask me, I would most likely go with this one, even though it's older. I mean, we can compare them. That's in the 850. Oh, it's not typing the 850. Let's compare that with the 610, or wasn't there an 800? Yeah, 810. Yes, it's a bit more. 810, normal one. Let's take a look at that. Whoops. I just got a message. Display minor scratches. Yes. Oh, it kept the mod selector. Okay, so it's a 700 series that gets the cooler, not cooler necessarily, but the other mode selector that is this type, which I prefer. It's a bit more clear, and the buttons being in here because you can just, you know, press for white balance, for quality, for ESO, and I don't know what this is. Okay, of course the new one gets that's the votes. Okay, but what does it offer? It's still really strong. No filter. Bit more ISO. Then I turn it. Oh, that's really nice. Tilting fixed. FF optical. Pentaprism 7.5. I mean, I kinda like the higher frames per sec, because this gets okay more video. It's an icon, you're not gonna use it for video. Wireless connection built in. The tilting screen is really nice because most of the time you're gonna either, like, you're in a crowd and you're gonna lift it up, or if you're doing like some other thing, you're gonna lower it. Maybe it's on a tripod and you can just whoop, lift it up, and you don't have to do the other bits. More viewfinder magnification, better image, higher sensor, higher not native ISO, more focus points. Wow, I mean, it's really nice. Focus bracketing. I mean, like these three. I mean, the thing is, I had like a thing, or I looked at a comparison between a new Sony a7 IV and my D7100, and I wanted to do the interval shooting, like 15 minutes takes a shot, 15 minutes takes a shot, 15 minutes takes a shot, and it was like, it doesn't have that. I was like, what? It's a newer camera, it's more expensive, etc, etc, etc. Oh yeah, it has that, but you have to update it. Alright, and it can only do 1 minute. So you can't set it to 15, you need an external attachment for it. I was like, you know, the Nikon is from 2013 and it has that. And the other cool, fancy, really professional, great camera doesn't have that. What? That's interesting. Yeah, completely. Oh, hello, Benjamin. My two most loyal fans. More color depth. There's not a lot of things to look at here. Oh, it's built in flash. Thing with flash is, yeah, both have time lapse, because Nikon went like, yeah, we had this function, so we should include it. I should just, you know, I'm gonna put together like a full, I want a full frame and I want the best one, blah 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 blah, type of setup. Let's the 1000. You're gonna get where is it? Yes. Wow. 1,000 euro. DSLR. Buddy, just for the fun of it. Oh yeah, it came out. I wanted to talk about. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Oops, my bad. Jesus Christ, FX5. Yep. Can I get FX5 with Sony, please? Oh yeah, all the new. I wouldn't say douchebags, but you know, the camera influencer type guys will go, oh my god, guys, you have to get this camera now because it's, you know, it's so good and so great. Let's go with it. The problem is that, you know, I never used it. I probably never will, but because other than it having nice numbers, because yeah, it can do 5K 60p frames per sec, 4K 100 frames per sec, for 2 to 10-bit color. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, you will not understand this. Well, yeah, it's great, but it's for what? Oh, they include the AI in it. That's nice. The eye autofocus thing. The one thing that I notice about that is like most of the time when I use eye AF, it just not in focus. Like it's just I don't know why, but it's not that great. It don't work for me that good. I mean, I literally selected that only image that was in focus, but you know, I don't. I kind of don't that big on. Not that big on IF. Well, I don't know if I can show this, but I will try. Nonetheless, I hope it doesn't show any identifiable information. Okay, I don't want to change the whole. Change this. I mean, yeah. So, dog. All right. Ain't very sharp. Is it? Yeah, I don't know if you can see anything, but hopefully not. Yeah, I mean, it should look onto the eyes. Also, it was not done on the stupid 50. It was actually done on, like, I don't know if it's because she was moving, because it's a female dog. But it's just focus is somewhere there. It's not that great. Like, alright, but I no. Trying to find one where FX3 doesn't have a built-in ND filter. Well, not exactly that much of a problem, because the FX5. Well, okay, let's be clear. I never used an ND filter before because I just never really bought one. I wanna buy one, but I haven't really gotten over the thing to get one. Yeah, eye tracking is. I just talked about eye tracking. Disc squeeze, yes. Lovely. You can use that. It's for cinema cameras, so yeah, it's. I've expected that you're gonna use anamorphic lens. Card slots. I mean, yeah, it's kinda annoying that they cheaped out. Is there an FX6? FX6. There is an FX. Oh, but that's a cinema line, dog. Well, that is a whole nother, you know. Yeah, but you know, it's because of the filter. You know, because it's because you can use longer. God damn. As soon as I start streaming, all my cognitive behaviors are going over the window. It's because you can have a longer, you have your shutter open longer. You have a slower shutter speed because, you know, it doesn't allow that much light in. I want the depolarizing filter because that's good for like vehicles, and usually I don't really, I don't know, I'm just gonna buy both of them. What is the, right, I'm just gonna cheat a little bit, something 80 maybe? Hello, let's talk about you, my beautiful. 82. Thank you. 82. It's gonna cost a lot. Jesus. Wow. Wow. Well, that's lovely. I want the dark one. Kinda, please. Yeah, back to Benjamin's question. FX 6. So that's like the professional actual, but yeah, like that's, you know, we are doing TV, we are doing professional movies, productions type that. And yeah, really cool, you know, but that's the cinema line. The FX is the cinema line, of course. So yeah, it's like we are going one up, one up, one up. You can just go like, whoops, or something, whoops. Alexa 265. Oh, hello. It's been a while, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just like one up, one up, one up, one up, one up, one up, one up. Okay, anyway, it's the most annoying music ever. So you're gonna get banished to the shadow realm, and I'm gonna listen to my own music. Yeah, that's nice. Back to it. Where was I? Yeah, so ND filter, I wanna get one. I will get one. One time, maybe. Not, I don't grab my basket. And we are looking at the FX5. I mean, if it would stay on English, it would be really nice. Oh, it stayed on English. Oh, thank you. The problem is with the own like product manufacturer side is they not gonna say anything bad about it, because you can look at the worst camera ever made and they're gonna say it's amazing. Like, oh my god, look at that, it can do this and that and that and that. I don't know if I can. Who makes like compact cameras? As in, yes, final answer to FX5. It's a great video camera. Would I buy it? No, it's really expensive, and I don't do video that much, so it's not really worth for me. Also, let's do like one of these compact micro four thirds. 4thirds.org, which is not exactly. Yeah, Micro 4 Nerds, really great channel. The problem with this one is, you know, yeah, not really this, because there's like a one in sensor. Like the 1 inches are I wouldn't wanna touch that with a 1,000-foot pole and like you. Yeah, these, absolutely out of water. I don't know what I was talking about. Like that's how I operate, guys. That's so nice. I forgot about what I wanted to bring out of this argument because ADHD or something, I guess. Back to the topic at hand. We're gonna make a hi dog. I'm gonna make a setup for $1,000, €1,000 for a really great really get full frame setup, which would be 615. Also, how's everybody's week have been? Also, one other question for the audience: if you have like a topic, camera, anything that you want to talk about, please write it in the chat, because I would love to talk about anything. Because maybe I don't have the experience to talk about it, but if you get like a topic that I'm maybe knowledgeable in, I can give a beautiful insight. Ooh, that's rough. I'm for 100 or 70. See, 69, nice. Okay, let's continue. Ooh, you look nice. I don't know, having a small, or not small, but lower. Ooh, that's really rough. Ooh, 12.8 megapixels. That's really rough. To be completely honest, 4 megapixels. Selling for 200. I get that these are like for collectors and stuff, but 4 megapixels. That's like nothing. Like what are you realistically gonna do with it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah. We're gonna talk about you because you are cool. We already had an 810, yeah. Nice. So yeah. Oh no, they actually what? In the 100 series, the one that they have the cool burst selector on top. Okay, let's find the one that I'm talking about because I'm going insane. Oh yeah, this one, kinda. It's not exactly that, but it's pretty cool. So up top you have the mode selector, and down this ring is the burst selector. Yes, single shot, continuous low, continuous high. Yeah. Something. This is really great. I'm sure. What do you do? 24.3. That's nice. Other than it not being that impressive at all. Or how would I put it? It's not that it's not impressive, but it's standard for. Oh, it's not PES. What's wrong with you? Ooh, dust on the sensor. That's not nice. I mean, you would have to remove this and just go shh, and then you would clean it, but it's maybe not that easy. I had my images ruined by dust because I switched to full frame mirrorless. Oh, you are full frame also. That's nice. And the airport last stream that I did, you can see that it's full of dust because you know, I never changed the lens on that because why would I? You know, I only had one lens till now, and you know, I was just shooting blah 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 blah, and when I came home, I just saw that it has a ton of dust on the sensor. So it's like, yeah, that's not nice. Yeah, that's what they were talking about, that you should clean it. You know, that happens. Oh, there's 4 people watching. Hello, 4 people. How are you doing, 4 people? How's your weekend, 4 people? Also, side quest, please. If you have a copyright-free song that I can like use, and yeah, I could use that, I would love to have that, because I'm lazy to collect copyright-free songs that YouTube will not flag, and just experiment with it, because it will go, that song is copyrighted, so your stream is no longer eligible for anything. Oh yeah, see that? That's my dream camera, by the way. Or was for a really long time, as it's achievable now, because hold cheap. Minor scratches, low shutter count. Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know, mode selectors. It's absolutely amazing layout on it. It's pretty modern. You know what? We're gonna do something, which is whoops, that's a lot of numbers. Hello. Versus the one of the cameras ever made. This one. What? No way. Newer, same megapixel. This is the ultra cool boy. Ultra cool boy, yes. It has sensor shift. Electronic viewfinder, this is optical. Lower frames per second. Only full frame. This does 4K, which is nice because yes, it is built-in flash. The LCD screen is bigger. It has a better resolution LCD. Mind you, this is really low. Yeah, better battery life, nice, and it's a top LCD. This has all that going for it, and these are the common strengths. Yeah, it is eye tracking. So that animal AF, which yeah, I just presented how good that is. I'm sorry, but if you have an animal AF, then I would oh, I closed it. I didn't want to close that. My bad. Okay, let's continue. Also, I'm gonna put this in the basket of the imaginary basket for 619. I'm gonna put a heart next to it because some good music in here. Also, what do we have? Screen protector. I don't like it's no screen protectors. Oh, you are real tough. You are doing a tough deal. Whoops. I don't want to. Oh, you didn't pass. Alright. An interesting little camera. Okay, let's continue with it. Yeah, this is. Thing is, I would go for the 200, but if someone is a bit like not that financially viable to go for the better one, then this is the alternative I would recommend. Look at that! Look at this boy, very beautiful. Also, they kind of phased out. Ooh, that is an interesting looking camera. They kind of phased out the X lenses from like existence. What I mean by that is you can't really find loads of it or like interesting DX lenses presented to you by me. We're gonna just look at. Okay, we're gonna look at both because we need the F-type lenses. I got pinged. Why did I get pinged? Oh, there's a stream going on. What? This? Okay. Okay, that's nice. Let's go back. So this is the. Ooh, look at that. Why are we having that? I don't know. So that is a great lens. Also, there's a Tamron version of it. This is the. Oh yeah, I need a lens, but I don't know what to get. So I'm gonna get this one. And it's actually not that bad. Like I kind of enjoy it. Compared to the awful Sony one. Like, never get that one. Get the kit lens. It's way better. And also it's gonna offer you way more reach. Well, math skills. But I'm gonna go over budget, but it is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Lensy boy. For $3.99. Yeah, numbers. They don't care about the numbers. Let's go. Ooh, you are also a really interesting specimen, I guess. Silent wave motor. Oh, it's not PES, but oh, it doesn't work. So I love that. So it's 375. It's a 28 to 70, mind you. It's an f4, but 28 to 70 is 424. I bet we could find one that is this focal length, and it actually works. Got a 300S body grip, 2-battery charger, and an Icon 18200 VR for $217 US. Holy macaroni, that's a good deal. Oh, I was being loud. Alright. So I'm doing like an ASMR in here. Yeah, for 200 something more, you can get one with the autofocus. I love that autofocus doesn't work. So it's kinda useless. Like, dog, I ain't about to use no manual lens, especially like 28 to 70. Yeah, I know someone that goes like, oh yeah, why don't you? Also, this exists. Look at that, look at that. 7200 f2.8, very big, very big. Maybe even the biggest, who knows? Comes with AF. It's slow as shit, but who cares? It's still AF. It ain't got no fancy tracking system. Also, normal octave. Yeah, you know, it comes with things that are actually viable. Lens, one of the lenses ever made. Other than one thing that I never used, which I will, like next month or something, is in September, that is an f4 24 to 105 lens, which I would like to purchase. because they are a genuinely cool bunch of lenses, and those are like the finally professional grade stuff. Loads of these. I'm kind of like not fighting, but you know, I'm not well, we are looking for cameras, and if you have a budget and like preferred stuff, preferred brand or something in your mind or use cases, I can put together a camera setup for you specifically. How can I call you? I don't wanna butcher your name. It's a excellence. Our bridge cameras, well, there are a lot of bridge cameras. If you could like give an example, I could, you know, give you a bit more specific recommendation or opinion. But general bridge cameras are solid start if you don't know what you want to do. Especially, can I look at like bridge cameras in here? Consider point and shoots. Do you have bridge cameras? Oh boy. So we get the Nikon first, which is unbeatable in zoom. Yes, thank you for all the funny details. So yeah, this is the absolute top of the line, which has like one how would I put it? They put all the eggs in one basket, because this one sensor. What sensor are you working with? Yeah, it's a backlit sensor, so that means I want one where you can actually read it. Yes. Specs. Yeah, as I said, I want one where you can read it, because I don't think it's really good for me to just, oh yeah, look at that, and it's all in Hungarian, so you can read it. OLED, yes, really great, but I want the sensor size. Yes, okay. So one 123-inch type CMOS, really small sensor. That's why it can achieve the you know, it can achieve high gigantic optical zoom for the cost of like everything else, because it is a small sensor, it loses resolution. Even if it's backlit, it will not bring the same amount of detail or low light performance. That's what I wanted to say. Low light performance as APS-C and full frame friends. But my guess, if you are going for an RX10 Mark V, that is, usually, not even usually, you can just, ooh, that's a really strong zoom, but here's a but. It's still a 1-inch sensor, so that's even though it looks nice, I would rather like get, if you like a small one or the small body and it being like teeny tiny, you can get a Micro Four Thirds, which is you know, not that great. But if you want something that's solid, also I'm gonna convert it. So it's 2,500 euros. Let's agree with that. Okay, so that's the price that we have to beat. You can get can you even get that? You may can. Oh yeah, you can get the newest 6-7 camera, or you can go for the one that we really like, or the 500 or 400. I wouldn't go under 400 if you have this kind of money, but you can get one of these. So okay, you're gonna have this section right on the right side. So either the A6-4. Oh yeah, I heard it, and I did. It's an argument that people are. Oh yeah, I don't wanna do the the lens thing. Do you use the long end? So you use 300 millimeters often, as in the end of your zoom range. Because even if you go, okay, Monster got me acting otherwise. Even if you go that I don't like lenses. It's bothersome. I don't like it. I don't like lenses. You can get a lens and just leave it on and get like a blowy, or just use your my mother tongue is Hungarian, but I always speak English in these streams because my viewers are English. So yeah, the 6.7 camera and the 6.4 camera, 6700 and 6400 of a series camera are really great. You can also get the Micro Four Thirds OM Systems Olympus, because they rename it like every 2 seconds, because that's funny, I guess. Music change time. So I'm listening to music because I'm cool like that, you know. Maybe not this one. So yeah, should I look for a bridge camera? Thank you, Neil. I really appreciate that. Okay, let me collect my thoughts, alright? So I heard the argument that, oh yeah, I don't like don't like these big cameras, quote unquote big cameras, because in reality they are small, they're light, and if you just put it on one lens, like you get a Sony E, you don't even need an expensive one, mind you. You can get away with it. Okay, I click on cameras. I'm so good, you know. The less grips. Mirrorless lens. Alright. Okay. Back in action. So we are looking for. That's like literally every zoom range. Yeah, it's not that or this, depending on your preferences and lenses. I like Tamron more. I don't know. I just like the design that they have. But this is like the premium category cool lens. Other than that, it's you know. You know, and it will cover every zoom range. You will get better low light performance. You will get a better quality sensor. Yes, you will get a better quality sensor because this will run I think it's way better, 26 megapixel. Better. Okay, this can do 4K also. Don't you? Yes. I mean, I'm sure that this is so great and so good, but you know, this will just put an extra little bit of in. Even though it's used. Or you can use one of these. Which oh no, yeah, I mean you can use one of these, it's shorter, but at the long end it has more light. That's 3.5. 3.5. Not, yeah, this is just shorter and better AF because it's Sony branded. But other than that, no, and it's not that big of a deal. When it comes to lenses. Alright, let's look at actual bridge cameras. If I can find it here. Because honestly I'm not that caught up on with bridge cameras. Video lens, no. Light cameras. Compact cameras, yes. They renamed it to compact cameras. No Leica, no. We don't like that. I mean, yeah. The brand new coolest camera ever made. Ever. Which can do 6 million things. And it also has a tilting screen and a small sensor. Does it? I don't know. This site is... This is a great site for buying things, but it doesn't tell you the information about the product itself. Like, that, yeah, you know, calculate, approve, no hassle return. These are the images, and you have to look it up every time because why not? What? 0.03 megapixel. That's interesting. What? But what? They love their IF. Sony loves their Oh, it's másodperc as in micro seconds. As in seconds. It's seconds in Hungarian. Alright. I thought it was a megapixel. My bad, OG. I was not familiar with your game. Oh yeah, you can't understand this. Bro, I just like English, please. Do you there is it. Yes. Specifications. Is it... Wait. I will not find it, will I? Extend V... Probably not gonna find it. I will. Okay, I will put it right next to each other so we can have the On high specifications, please. I don't want to purchase nothing. Yeah. So that's okay. 2.4 to 4. Well, you do 2.4 to 4. So that's literally the same. That's nice. Ten 8.1 effective megapixels. One type stacked face detection. Really fast autofocus, really good. The thing is, this is like the same. Ain't gonna hold you. This is nearly the same as this one. It's the same focal length. It's the same f number, aperture. 30 frames. How much do you do? Pop. Tell me about it. It doesn't tell me. Oh, here? Maybe. 4K. Yeah, but that's... When are you gonna shoot? And why are you gonna shoot 120 frames per second? Like, realistically. You're gonna go out... I don't know your use case. I don't know. Maybe you do. But... Are you gonna shoot 4K 120? Yeah, Neo, it's lovely to have you here. See you again shortly. I hope. Lock on AF. Blah 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 blah. Where is it? Oh yeah, I want the recording. You're the older one, yeah, right? Right. Where would it be? Bird shit and travel. So, oh yeah. Slow down. All right. What does this do? I'm just interested in because I can't find it. Flash recording. Yes, but oh yeah, there is it. It is full HD, 250 frames. $1,292 or 439. 960 frames per second. That's nice. That's lovely. So yeah, this is more full HD type deal. 500 frames. Okay, these are really serious cameras. Oh yeah. Another music change because, you know, music, all that. Okay, back in action. So, yeah. Great camera, not a big sensor, stabilized. If you have enough money and you have like every thing, like you love the 120 frames 4K, you need real-time tracking, and you need that 600 millimeters without the big heavy lens, because like a 300 millimeter lens and you need it to be at f4. Yes, it worth it. If you don't need one of those, or you are alright with full HD, and whatever this has to offer. This is the Mark IV, extended Mark IV, yes. Then you can go lower and you can save some money. Maybe get a nice flash tripod or something like that, which you probably already have, so you don't need that, do you? Oh yeah, we have AliExpress open also. Okay, let's go back to the... Did I close it? Probably closed it, that's nice. Yes, we're thinking about this. Oh, not press, what's wrong with it? Oh, the fuck's not working properly. Then why? Why did you sell it? I love them when you convert the lens into manual focus and go, oh, the autofocus is not working. It's like half of the thing. Especially when you have like a long, even short range. Like, just kinda need that one. Except if you're doing zone focusing, which is, or you know, you have a tripod and you have your two little hands that you can screw the focus ring with. Or really good with AF, but I don't do autofocus. I don't do manual focus that much, especially I just don't like it that much, because when you're shooting things that I just shoot things that move, and yeah, you need good autofocus for it to worth it. These are cool, but you know, if it would have VR in it, aka image stabilization, it would have been cooler. Like this one, look at that, really cool lens, and it has also got image stabilization, so you're gonna get texture images every time, most of the time. These are also like, you know, because these exist and somebody will buy them. F4. Assets of work in F4. It's in good working condition. Really old lens. I'm gonna put this in the dream list. For the low price of this much. Whoops. Just a heads up. These are cool. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That's horrible. It may be a little bit annoying to have a little tear in it. Also, fisheye lens. Look at that. Yeah, full manual, full everything, but this is a fisheye, so you're not gonna suffer the worst blow, because you know, with a fisheye lens, you're just gonna not, you know, you're not gonna do too much things with it. It's pretty limiting, or pretty special lens, rather. It's like a tilt shift. Ooh. Ooh. Sometimes make whining sound. Well, I'm sorry that it hurts for him. These are where it's at. Look at that. So, what an interesting zoom range. 8 to 200. f2.8. Now that, that's what I'm talking about. These are the really long lenses, which are also really kind of heavy. Yeah, when they didn't even give you a front cap, they just give you a sack to put on your lens. Also carry case, wow. Oh, converted for movie rigs. Is that a 3D printed ring? Maybe. Who knows? Ah yeah, that was where it's at. Sigmas with the stabilizers and all that. Also, these are heavy. I just realized that yeah, it's heavier than mine. Mine is 1.3 kilos. This thing is, you know, how would I say? It's not that's tiring, but you know, it's not the end of the world to hold one of those. But you know, if you hold it for a longer time, then maybe your arm would be a bit uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, Fuji X mount looks really sharp, actually. It's a bit shorter, but you know. And what because okay, let's bring the experts. So we are talking about a Fuji X. Are you Micro Four Thirds cameras? You look professional enough. Really beautiful. That's a Micro Four Thirds if I ever seen one. The jokes, guys, the jokes. It looks really small, guys. Okay, so it's an APC, so but you know you will get a ton of range with it. So I don't know if it's like standard, because the Nikon and the Canon APS-C are, is it sensor sizes? I know that there are some differences between APS-C and APS-C sizes. Camera, yes. Okay, now we are talking. Yes, this is what I'm referring to. Micro Four Thirds, 1 inch, and yes, APS-C Canon is smaller than APS-C Nikon, Pentax, and Sony, but APS-H is bigger. Wow, that's really cool. The more you know, I guess. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Oh yeah, the beloved F-type lenses. Mount. No, I want the full frame, because you're a full frame in here, and you're fancy like that. Yes, these are the cool ones that are cool. Yes. Also, they made, yeah, more range. Genuinely like cheap lenses, which turns out they are actually not that bad, surprisingly, because usually kit lenses are regarded as like the worst thing ever made, and it just turns out that they're actually really nice and really good. What? No way. Really fast. I mean, the 50s are really fast, but it's just a bad lens. It's really slow, and the autofocus is just not up to standards. Ooh, the Sigma Sport. Also the 200, especially if we are doing full frame, it's gonna be a bit in my opinion, a bit short. 400 is maybe in the range of the possibilities. This is the one that takes the cake, but being heavy as shit. So Samyang's also interesting choice. Sleepy, it may be. Yeah, this is a lens that I want to buy. Same, it just has a ton of range. Or there's a ton, but more than the, what is the other one? 28 to 70, 24 to 75. It's not good. Yeah, 24 to 70. It's not great, guys. But this is cheaper. But this is like a hidden gem in my opinion, because it's an f4. It offers good range, especially if you're doing more video and all that. Ooh, you're in interesting conditions. Scratch in any significant way. Ooh, it will do light bullshit. Also, the grip is worn to hell. Fujion. Okay, let's have the fun part of the stream. We go on AliExpress and we're gonna look at the beautiful cameras, which also inspired this series rather. Oh yeah, definitely SanDisk. Thank you. Extreme Pro, but there's no SanDisk branding because of these cards. SanDisk, Extreme Pro. Look at this. And not class 10. But they copied the design, so I think it's good, but it's not good. Wow. Photoshop, After Effects, Illustrator, and the Word app for phones. Alright. Intel N150. Also, I'm knowledgeable about computers, but this is about photography. Okay, who cares? I'm going to look at this. This has Photoshop, After Effects, and Illustrator in the title, and Word copy. So what do we get? 2 HDMIs and 2 Type-Cs, 16 gigs of DDR4, and 256 gigabyte of whatever storage. It's good for emulation. Not. I don't think it's good for gaming, to be completely honest with you. These are lovely. These are absolutely beautiful. You know why? Let me tell you this story. So you see this? This is a Kia 8 Hasselblad inspired camera. You know, this is the back thing, just a lens, and you know, it's a waist viewfinder, meaning that you are shooting from your waist. You don't have a viewfinder that you're, you know, look here. You are shooting from the waist, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, and it has a lens, long distance, 16 zoom lens. Yeah. Also, it just focus 1 time zoom, and 16 zoom does nothing. Also, it's the same picture. at least get that right. So what bothers me about this is they didn't do a mirror when it is so easy to do that. Or I would rather put, it's not so easy, it's just you put the sensor like here, and you know, you actually do the flange distance, right? And that's it. You just put a mirror here, mirror flip up system. But if you are okay, but you know, modern things, I would like to have it this way and that way. Optical zoom, I'm sure it has optical zoom. Okay, if you go, you know, but you know, it's not blah 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 blah, you know, it's stupid, and why would you do that? Alright, this, where you have two lenses and one could be a viewfinder presented. We had one before. Where is it? There is it. It's $5. €5, sorry. Bit more dollars. This is what you need. This, all that, and a lens on front. But that's it. That's all you need to mimic this. All of it. You don't need more. Literally. You just need that. Yes. Every frame extra professionalism. I'm sure it does. It's 30 euros. I would buy one, but it's just really expensive for me to waste. Ooh. Waste that much money on it. Other than that, I think we don't have anything else in here. So thank you for being here, and see you next time. Over and out.